Have you used to start the videos?
Welcome back.
Hey, didn't see you there.
Yeah. You doing that again? You gonna sit and break your
Demonetized.
header panel more?
I got an idea. Hold on. We're gonna use this, okay?
Uh-huh. Great.
It's been a while, but we're back.
Again.
Unfortunately. For you guys.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff has happened. It's, as you can see, it's summertime instead of wintertime.
It's July.
Not December. The video you're going to see is in a month. We're not really sure which one, but it's a month of the year, probably.
From like March or something.
That
I don't know.
is the video of this motor going into this car. This thing went through like 5 motors in a year. It was kind of hard to do this and keep this on the road, so we kept this on the road and kind of lost track of a lot of time. But we're back. We have a whole lot of content we got to share with you guys. And we took them to the track. That was...
Again.
Again.
That was the end of June.
Yes.
So, a little bit more recent, but still like a month ago.
Yes. And there's a whole lot more coming up even for that. So this car's got a whole lot of stuff in the works. There's updates on John's car over there.
One not so good.
Yeah. Anything you'd like to add?
No, not really. For this video, we're just chronicling the installation of this engine, of the final incarnation of it going into the car, at least as far as the 302 is concerned.
Just a quick little video of explaining some of the things that we did get some new stuff for the channel as well, but we'll dive in that at the end of this video. But as you can see, the car's got some new valve covers on it. They're powered by Ford valve covers. Right down there, as you can see, the shiny bit just under the valve cover. This car now has aluminum heads on it, so they flow a lot better. Helps the engine breathe more, helps it make more power, etc., etc. It's got a different cam. Chops a lot better. It's actually the cam from...
Cam and heads are from
that car
my
right there.
351.
Because that one got a whole bunch of stuff done to it too.
Yeah.
We went to Carlisle as well. That's something else we did.
Yes, we went to Carlisle again. Both cars made it, no problem, to and from.
Had the chance to meet Mr. Random, which was cool, again.
Again, yeah, we
Just
ran
good to
into
see
Mr.
him.
Random, a whole bunch of other people, some friends, one that actually came in clutch, the previous owner of this car, actually. We went to go check into our hotel, just real quick, and Steve left his keys in the trunk and closed the door, or closed the trunk. So he only brought one set, and we haven't put a keypad in the door yet. So we're thinking of ways to break into the car, and I tried my keys to see if, because you know Ford only made so many
Because
cuts.
keep in mind as well, the doors were locked and the windows were up.
Yeah, I don't know why he would lock the doors and put the windows up when we were standing around the car the whole time. But tried to open it with my keys, didn't work. Our friend John, who, like I said, previously owned the vehicle.
You will be seeing him on the channel hopefully fairly shortly.
Yeah.
And his cars. He's got some really nice cars.
Tried the key for his 1981 Lincoln Mark VI Bill Blass, which is basically a 2-door Lincoln Panther. And lo and behold, the trunk opened. So that was very handy. Then we could check into our hotel so we didn't have to sleep on the streets.
So that's kind of all we did with the car besides some minor maintenance issues. The car did get a different tire package on it that I decided to go with, but right now they're not on the car because of other concerns. Clearance issues. I had to get a new AC pipe discharge hose. There we go.
There you go. Look, you're doing all technical and stuff.
Forgot the name of it. Leave me alone. But there's a whole lot more to.
Oh yeah, the clutch locked up.
Oh yeah, well, on the way home from the drag strip, the AC clutch caught on fire actually. So
Yeah,
that was
that was
interesting.
fantastic.
But just going to pan a little right here. Car has some big stuff coming for it. This is just the icing on the cake here. That is going on to this one, and a whole lot more is happening. Car also got a new exhaust on it.
Again.
It sounds great. It sounds fantastic. If I could find my keys, I would give John the key. They're in the ignition probably.
Oh, for once.
You want to try and start that up for them so they can hear it? Probably, are they ignition?
Yes, they are for
Good.
once.
Get the mic a little closer so you can actually hear it.
Yeah.
John's gonna put the mic closer for you so you can actually hear the exhaust.
I'm sure you're already hearing it.
All right.
All right, it's been basically 4 months because I pulled this in the beginning of December. We got the motor back from the machine shop finally, so I'm going to set this up. Steve's actually here today to help, so I'm going to set this up and we're just going to do some finishing touches before we put the motor in. So I'm just going to leave you right there. They're composite graphite gaskets, so I wouldn't anticipate anything less.
They look good.
Yeah. Any imperfections in the gaskets, we'll take them.
That's why I didn't want to do it last night. I thought it was going to take way longer than that.
Well, I'm glad we didn't. It's cold and
It's cold today.
yeah, but like you can see what the fuck you're doing. You want to get the bolts? They're in the back.
Of the car. Bro, I ate like a face full of graphite to the eye. That wasn't all right.
So now I'm just doing a little voiceover commentary covering what you can't hear in the video because audio quality's crap from the camera. This is before we picked up the new microphones. So cleaning up the timing cover, gasket surfaces, as when we picked up the engine, he didn't get a chance to get the water pump back on. So cleaning the gasket surfaces on the water pump and the timing cover while Steve was cleaning the headers using the Remflex gaskets. They're a composite, like a compressed graphite, which is very good for sealing uneven surfaces. The gaskets have like a 50% crush rate, so they're pretty thick, and then when you tighten them down to spec, it fills in any kind of gaps, and chances are you're probably never going to have a header leak again. Even if your bolts back out, you could probably just put the bolts back in and you wouldn't have a leak. So that's what he was talking about, a face full of graphite. Now we're installing a new dipstick tube. The old tube, which was a contributing factor of the first engine failure, the oil dipstick was not reading properly. That was my bad. I had shortened the dipstick tube for the dipstick to read 5 quarts, but what I had found out later is that the tube wasn't fully seated in the engine block, so it was actually reading lower than full, paired with an oil leak from the front timing cover seal, the front seal. Everything is a hammer if you use it wrong enough. So now that that is in, it's basically the last thing before we take the engine off the stand. As you can see, starting to move the plywood around because my house does not have a cement or asphalt driveway, so working on
gravel and dirt and grass, and those wheels on the engine hoist don't really roll very well. I mean, to be honest, they don't roll very well on concrete. I mean, a zip tie will slow it down or stop it. So getting the plywood in place, stacking it the way that we do, so as the wheels are rolling, it'll go to the next sheet of plywood, or it's actually particle board in this case, uh, to get under the car and get the engine into where it needs to be. And then you'll see us fighting to get this stupid thing into the mounts for longer than it should have taken. But I guess after taking them in and out for a few times, it was kind of a pain in the butt. Plus, with the transmission sitting the way that it was pretty hard to get everything lined up.
All right, that checks out. Give me a second.
You're dead.
All right.
You're a good girl. You're a good girl, yes. I know, you're such a good girl.
They're closed.
Good girl, I know.
Ready?
Yeah. Good girl, good girl. I know, good girl.
Demonetized.
Wow. Yay. No, I know. You good girl.
Also introducing Marissa, Steve's girlfriend, and she's holding my dog, who's absolutely losing her mind because she's with Marissa. We were having issues keeping the car idling after we got it running. It seemed to want to hunt up and down for an idle, and it would stall quite a bit. Kind of annoying. Determined that that was in the tune because of the different cylinder heads and the camshaft. So it wasn't just right, but as you'll see, we'll sort through that.
I'm sorry, did I break your concentration?
A little bit.
Well, allow me to retort. We got new equipment.
That's what I was talking
We
about.
got a 4K camera, and
We actually have 2 cameras now, so
we do have 2 cameras.
all the epic Crown Victoria angles.
All the Crown Vic angles.
We're still bad at camera work, so you
Yeah,
know.
camera work. It's still a
Demonetized.
problem.
Yes. We have footage of the drag race that will be posted, but we're gonna get back in the swing of trying to upload more regularly and all that. It's been, like I said, challenging to try and keep everything good to go.
We were trying to do something special for the 1-year anniversary, which happened in...
July?
No, it happened. It was March.
It was March, right?
Was supposed to be March. First upload was like actually in April, but the channel was created in March. We were trying to do something special for that. It didn't work out, and we kept trying to do stuff, and it didn't work out, and then everything was broken, and then shit got broken, and more shit got broken.
Shit just kept breaking.
Shit just keeps breaking. It's, you know. But we got the new camera, and we got the old camera. So we got 2 cameras.
Got new microphones as well.
We got new microphones. As you can see, this this murdered Muppet.
So hopefully the audio quality is a lot better now too, because we were having mic issues too for a while.
Yeah. The $10 mics on Amazon we're not miking.
But we got nice Rhodes mics now. We're not obviously not paid to say that or anything.
No, we're not, but it's a good product, so definitely support it.
Well,
it's worth the money.
We'll see. This is the first video with them.
It is the first video after figuring out how to get both mics to pick up through one channel.
That
was kind of annoying.
We work on cars. We don't know shit about computers. But I think, just that being said, we're gonna get back into the swing of this. We got a whole lot of big ideas we want to do for it. Especially like Carlisle next year is gonna be big for us. We're getting more of a community together, I'd like to say.
I would say so.
We just got a lot of stuff going on, and we're gonna bring you guys a part of it. I mean, with all that being said, this will, I guess, conclude this video. Thanks for watching. Yeah. And there'll be plenty more content to come out. We just haven't done it in a while. See you guys.